So this week I want to talk to you about promoting your YouTube videos on Pinterest. This is something I've been doing for quite a while. It's pretty much the only reason I use Pinterest for my Pinterest marketing business in general, but I wanted to show you how we do this, not only for clients, but for my business, and how you can do it too. So if you're already trying to get more traffic to your YouTube videos, why not put a little bit of extra effort in and try to rank on other SEO-based platforms? You already know how important SEO is for YouTube because you're creating these videos, you're trying to rank in search, and you are doing the work. So if you're already putting in all of this hard work, add a little bit of spice and show up on other platforms. Now, as a result of me doing this, even just part of what I'm about to teach you, I have started ranking on page 1 for a lot of the keywords that I am trying to rank for. Now, there's a strategy behind the SEO and how I'm ranking for those keywords, but I'm not here to teach you that SEO strategy today. I'm here to teach you the backbone of cross-promoting your content, especially on a platform like Pinterest, and getting more eyeballs on your precious video content you spend so much time and energy on. I know for me, I have an editor and I pay her to edit my videos. And I also pay her to then cross-promote my videos on my social media channels and my Facebook group. So it's important for me to be able to make money off of these videos, even though my little channel right now is not monetized. I'm telling you, this strategy is so good. So I'm not here to teach about YouTube. It's not the expertise that I want to be part of, but I'm here to teach you how to cross-promote your YouTube videos to other platforms. So why don't we just talk about that? Hey there, if you're new here, I'm Heather Ferris. I run a Pinterest marketing agency and education company, and I help people just like you to get more traffic to their websites, to their content, to make more money, to make a bigger impact in the lives of those people that you're trying to serve. That's ultimately what gets me out of bed every day, is because I want to make a bigger impact. So let's talk about it. To get started, you're going to continue to do the same thing that you're doing right now, publishing content on YouTube. But what I want you to start doing is to also publish your content on your website. I know a lot of YouTubers don't do this. A lot of big YouTubers only publish on YouTube, and then they use other platforms to build communities. But if you're a new or smaller YouTuber like myself, it is quite powerful to be able to rank on page 1 of Google, not only for your videos, but for your matching blog post that goes along with your video, and to get more eyeballs on it that way. And then to use a platform like Pinterest, which we're going to get into, to then drive traffic to that content. So what I want you to do is publish your YouTube video. And then I only do this, I'm getting better about it. I do have a backlog of content that I need to get out on my website, but I want you to publish your blog post on your website. I want you to use the same title as your YouTube video. You may be able to change it up a little bit, but you need to use the same keyword that you're trying to rank for on YouTube on your blog post on your website. Sorry, trying to get that out. So what I will do is oftentimes I'll actually use the same title and put that on my website. I cinch down my URL to just be the keyword that I'm trying to rank for. And then I just write, if I don't have time to write a full blog post, 1,000+ words on that website for that video, then what I will do is write like 300 to 500 words, which takes about a half hour. I embed the video on the blog post. I create some Pinterest images and some shareable images and content around that. And then I go and cross-promote. Once you publish on your website, the beauty of using a platform like Pinterest that is also equally SEO-driven is the ability to rank for keywords. Now, I will start with basic keywords that I started with on my YouTube video, and I will cross-examine those on Pinterest to see if they are also relevant on Pinterest. It's usually the beginning part of my keyword research on Pinterest these days is actually Google keywords I'm trying to rank for. And that seems to actually cross seeds over onto Pinterest. Those keywords are also keywords on Pinterest. So it's a really nice starting point if you don't know how to do keyword research on Pinterest. Now, if you want to learn how to do keyword research on Pinterest, I'll tag a video up above or put it in the description down below if I forget to do the cards. And that video will show you how to do SEO on Pinterest. It'll show you how to find the keywords, how to use the keywords, and how to seek them out, essentially. I want you to do your keyword research on Pinterest. When you're done publishing that piece of content, you're going to go to Pinterest and you're going to do your research for your keywords. You're going to take those keywords and you're going to create Pinterest images. Now, here's where it can get fun and you can do a whole lot of cross-promotion and repurposing of your cross-promotion. Chances are, if you're like me, you're already creating stories around the content that you create on Instagram, and you may even be creating TikTok videos like I have started doing. When I publish a new YouTube video, I try to take one little piece of that YouTube video and share that tip on TikTok and then tell my audience to go to my channel. And that seems to work out really, really well. So what I do is I create a TikTok video and I save that TikTok video to my phone. Now there's a tutorial coming on this hopefully soon on how to actually create TikToks and repurpose them to Pinterest. But what you're gonna do, and I can actually show you, is you're gonna create that TikTok video. This is a TikTok and this is a TikTok. And I repurpose them both to Pinterest as a video pin, and I directed those to my website. Now, this gets so much deeper, and we're going to talk about it. You want your TikTok videos, in order to get people on TikTok who have a really short attention span, same with YouTube. Same with YouTube Shorts, guys. You can use YouTube Shorts. To hook them in that first 3 seconds, and then you give them the meat right away. It's like the whole philosophy of my YouTube videos and my content is just to get in and get out, so I'm not wasting your time. So you create a TikTok video or an Instagram story, and then you save it to your phone and you put it on Pinterest as a video pin. Now, another way that you can do this is to repurpose your video content into story content on Pinterest. Story pins is they're really pushing them right now. They're actually an instantaneous indexing. They are pushing their algorithm to instantly index story pins, whereas your static images are not getting indexed as quickly. But your video pins, so in the hierarchy of indexing right now, it's story pins at the top, video pins in the middle, and static pins at the bottom. So if you're repurposing your video content, which you're already creating, right? You're already doing it, you are then being prioritized in the algorithm on Pinterest to be shown to your audience. So create story pins. You can do native story pins on Pinterest now. And if you just open up your Pinterest app, click the Create New, and I'm going to do a tutorial on this too. It actually comes up and you can see my little bullet points on the screen. But this is my story pin, and now I'm filming and teaching you on Pinterest about how to use YouTube and Pinterest and Google together to get more views on your content. Okay? So the whole purpose here is only to create one really good piece of content one time and then repurpose it to other platforms. I talked about this before. I freaking love repurposing. I like to create one pillar piece of content and then put it everywhere and put my tools to work for me. One of my favorite tools to do this is actually Hello Woofy, and I'm using it to schedule the contents of places, all the places, except for Pinterest because I use Tailwind for that. So bringing it all back, right? You're gonna put the video on YouTube. You're gonna put the video on your blog, and then you're gonna drive traffic to the video and to your blog. I know this is gonna be a question in the comments. Can I send traffic from Pinterest straight to my YouTube videos? Yes, absolutely. I actually do this in a couple different ways. I claim my YouTube videos, or I claim my YouTube channel on my Pinterest settings, and then when I pin my YouTube video from YouTube, it's the square video, or the horizontal video over to Pinterest, I can then see the analytics for that in my Pinterest analytics dashboard. You can also send traffic from a tall pin, like a story, not a story pin, a TikTok video pin with a link to YouTube. As long as people know they're landing on a YouTube video, like tell them in the description or make it like obvious on the screen with like a little logo or something that they're going to be landing on a video. That way they're not caught by surprise, because Pinterest users are inherently used to reading. We've trained them over the course of 11 years to land on blog content, which is why I'm telling you to at least boil down your video in a few bullet points in text format. And then those Pinterest people who want to read, who like your pin and click through and want to read, can read. And if they feel compelled, then they can click play on the video and watch it in full. I actually tell my people in my blog posts, go to 9 minutes and 28 seconds to see the full tutorial. I tell them where to go to in the written blog content. You can see this on one of my most recent blog posts that I did on my website for a YouTube video, if you wanted to check it out. People out there telling you
blogging is dead.
Well, let me be the first to tell you blogging is not dead. It's actually making a comeback, in my opinion. A lot of the big content marketers are also going to tell you that content marketing is making a big comeback. With the rise of people getting muted on social media, with social platforms deplatforming other individuals, which we're not going to get into that, but with that happening and also just more and more platforms cropping up, and with the rise of rapidly changing algorithms, things like content marketing, long form content that is searchable, inherently searchable, whereas Facebook and Instagram posts really aren't, even TikToks to a point are really not searchable. Things like YouTube videos and Pinterest pins and blog posts that are then indexed on Google can then bring you more traffic. So content marketing is not dead. SEO is very much still in long game, and it will help you to build your business over time. One of my most popular YouTube videos is about my ClickUp blogging workflow, and I am now getting between 60 to 120 clicks organically from Google every single month to that video that I have on my blog. So it's not to YouTube, it's to my website. So it's additional traffic that YouTube's not sending me, Google is sending me. And that's powerful. That's powerful. That's what this whole video is about, is just encourage you and open up your mind about the possibilities of doing a little bit of extra work up front to see the long-term gain on the back end. So driving traffic to your videos with an SEO-based platform like YouTube, like Google, like Pinterest is going to pay you in dividends later on, okay? That's why I love Pinterest so much, is because you can publish a pin now and it will still be sending you traffic years from now. To anyone watching this, like Taco, whatever your name is, who tells me in the comments of my videos that I'm not trustworthy because I don't have 10 million monthly viewers on Pinterest, well, let me be the first to tell you that impressions on any platform don't matter unless people are actually clicking through to take action. And that's what you want them to do. So just a reminder, not that I don't think I need to give you this reminder, but I'm going to anyways. If you are publishing your YouTube content on your blog, make sure you're trying to capture email addresses along with it. You will notice on my website, I have an opt-in to my Pinterest strategy guide or my promoted pins guide on almost every single blog post where it's relevant. Do your best to make sure you're capturing those email addresses. That way you can send them your YouTube videos. I do this every week. That way you can send them your Pinterest URLs that you pin the pins to. You can send them your blog posts. You're getting a direct line of contact to them. It's like having an IV in your arm. Okay? It's the same deal. I have jabbered on for quite long enough. I think you get the point. You're going to publish on YouTube, you're going to publish on your blog, you're going to drive traffic with Pinterest, and then you're going to repeat the process on TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat and wherever, and you're going to take that native social media content and you're going to repurpose that to Pinterest as video content, because video content on Pinterest is just dominating in 2021. Drive traffic to your videos from YouTube One last bonus tip that you can do, and I've been doing this a little bit lately, testing this out, is to create Pinterest pins and direct them to your subscriber link on YouTube to get subscribers. And then when they click through, the box pops up and says, do you want to subscribe to this channel? And because my promise on Pinterest on my image is enticing enough, they click, yes, I want to subscribe. So that's it for this week. If you want to learn how you can market more of your content using Pinterest, click on over and make sure you watch our Pinterest marketing for Pinterest videos today, or whenever you have a moment. Go watch that playlist because seriously, there's a lot of gold nuggets in there. And I will see you next.